How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Spencer, and welcome back to Advice, the show without a name. I think legacy is really important to your own self-ego, truly just trying to leave behind the best parts of you onto somebody else or the next generation. And as I reach the end of my senior year, I'm starting to see that's actually a lot harder than I think it is. As a college senior, I don't really have much of a legacy here. I'm as typical as a student as typical student can get. I wake up at 9, I walk to class, I sit there, I take my notes, I go to work right after, and I go to sleep. I promise you it's not that interesting, and I'm just a cog in the machine of college. Nobody remembers a nameless face in a sea of many, and I think that's okay. What legacy could I truly give someone in college? How to pass all of your marketing exams by going on to Quizlet during the online final, or being bold enough to wear pajamas to class. Those are just revolutionary tactics that every single person in the business hall does every single day. There's certainly nothing special about leaving my legacy here on campus. I never wanted to, and it's honestly too late to do anything about it. So what else could I leave my legacy on? I think you could really look at something so simple as this YouTube channel, this show, Cobalt Tux as a whole. I know I just talked about a sea of names and in a crowd of faces, and that's exactly what YouTube is, but in my life, YouTube is maybe the most unique thing. I don't think anybody's going to be inspired to make content off of this channel, and I can't really blame them. It's not like I'm doing anything well and above and beyond anybody else. I talk into a $30 microphone on a $10 microphone stand in a YouTube video style that has been used since the year of our Lord 2007. I am not original, but that doesn't mean what I say and what I do cannot be used in different ways. The entire point of this show is to help one person. That is all I have ever wanted through how many episodes and how many the nights I've spent writing all of these scripts and getting the best gameplay I possibly could, because I'm not that good at Call of Duty anymore. If somebody can take my beliefs and my opinions and put them into their own life, or maybe even possibly their own YouTube content, I think that's as good as a legacy as I could ever leave. I'm one of the most basic people in the world. Sometimes I think that's a good thing, sometimes I think that's a bad thing, but it's never going to stop me from trying to leave as much as I can. I know that there's something there about being so nice and being the best person I can, which leads others to be nice as well. I don't know if that's a mantra or where that comes from, that's definitely a thing. Cobalt Tux may not be the most successful, but at least Spencer can shed some light on something you may not have thought about before. And in some twisted way, couldn't you consider that a legacy? If one's thought escapes an echo chamber of the YouTube creator cycle? I sure hope so. So with that's what I'm going to call for today. What legacy do you want to leave? How important is it for you to get it right the first time, or what angles do you take to leave your imprint on something? If you feel like I missed anything, please put it below. I'd love to have a conversation about it. And if you want your questions answered, please email me at cobalttuxadvice@gmail.com for a nameless read. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.